Hello, this is your DHR Health and Fully Promoted Company store. This website was designed with you in mind. This tutorial has been made to guide and hopefully answer most, if not all, the questions you may have about the website. So let's get started. In this website, you'll see the toolbars on the very top where you're able to see DHR Health logo along with Fully Promoted, which at any point, if you ever want to come back to the homepage, you're able to click on this logos and it'll take you back to this same homepage. You see the scrubs tab, lab coat tab, polos, and suits. You'll notice they are not clickable and you have to hover over them so that at that point you're able to choose if you want to, for example, go to scrubs and go to, if you're in the outreach lab department, or if you're not, then you could click on all other departments. You could also go to lab coats and you'll see one that says with logo only, and another one that says with logo and personalization. What this means is if you want the logo of the DHR Health on the right chest, and in addition to that, you would like your name and credentials on the left chest, you click on this one here. If not, then you just click on the with logo only. There is no option to just get the lab coat by itself. There's the polos, and in the different departments that it comes in: behavioral hospital, information services, outreach laboratories, safety department, supply chain, and therapy institute. Then you also have suits, and in suits we have narrowed it down to between ladies and men's. Before I dive into these here and how to place an order, I would like to let you know that towards the very bottom of this website, you are able to get the contact information of the person you may need to speak with. Either A, you'll be getting in contact with myself, Miguel Angel Leal, here at Fully Promoted when it has to do with your orders, or if you have questions in regards to your benefits or in regards to your pay reduction, you get in contact with DHR Purchasing or DHR Supply Chain at the number listed below. Keep in mind that no refunds or exchanges are made, and all sales are completely final. So let's get started on how to place an order. Your first step is to go to log in, and if you either have an account and you go ahead and submit it here, or you create an account. If you haven't done so already, you create an account right on here. You press on create account, and it's fairly simple. It'll ask you for your first name, your last name, an email address of your preference, along with a phone number. For the tutorial purposes, I have done one myself that just says demo 123. So we'll go ahead and log in, and then you immediately will notice that as you log in, it'll have the logout, has my account, view my card, and along with the card right at the top as well. So we're going to go ahead and go into all other departments, and we're going to go ahead and select one of the most popular scrub tops. We go to the color that we would like to choose. Let's say we want to do Galaxy Blue. At this point, you're able to then select what size, the quantity that you would like to have, and you'll notice that as you change the color of your garment, the photograph will also change, and you're also able to zoom in to see how many pockets, where the pockets are, and any of the things you may need to look at. You'll notice that all the colors are also below. So you go to medium, and let's say I want 3 of these. I'll go ahead and add to cart. We'll go ahead and add the cart, and you'll notice that it'll successfully do so right at the very top. It will also let you know that you've added the item on top. It'll say one item, but that's predominantly because of the fact that it's one variation of product. So then now, let's say I want to go back to all products. I could either go to all other departments, or I could go to the header here and go to the home department. Or as you can see here, you can also see your categories right on the side as well. Let's say I want to go with a low-rise drawstring cargo pant. At this point, I'll go ahead and select my color. We want to make sure it's the same color, it's Galaxy Blue. We want to go ahead and also I want to order another medium. And you'll notice that it changes the color here as well. We want to do 3 because we really want it to, matching. We go to add to cart. At this point, let's say you want to add a lab coat without an personalization. So at that point, you go ahead and let's say with this one. and I want to add one of these. You'll notice that it only has one option, which is white. I also want to click on the medium, and on this one I only want one. You'll notice that the decoration already includes the embroidery. We go ahead and add to cart. If I want to go ahead and check out, I'll go ahead and go to the top and I go to checkout. You'll notice that it'll automatically populate my shipping details. Keep in mind that nothing will be shipped to any location. Everything will be picked up at our location as DHR has requested. You'll notice that when you create an account, it automatically populates your name and everything else, which is one of the great benefits of creating an account. In regards to additional information, it will ask you what's your employee ID number. For the purpose of this video or tutorial, I'm putting just random numbers. What is your employee status? Is it full-time, part-time, PRN, or flex? Department number, and again, you would put your department number at this point. You go to proceed. And you have a couple options in regards to payments. You have pay deduction, you have credit card, and a gift card. You have a gift card, at this point you're also able to not only click on the gift card, but also put your code and find out, let's say, what your gift card balance is. In this case, you'll find out it just has zero balance. But if you were to have a balance, it would automatically tell you at this point that you have a balance of $20 or $70 or whatever the amount that is. So in this point, I'm going to put I don't want to use a gift card. You could go to credit card and you could then at that point make your payment. Or you could go to pay reduction if you prefer to go to pay reduction. Keep in mind that there is the pay reduction acknowledgement, which is right here. I also want to let you know in regarding to pay reduction, if you have, for example, have paid partially, let's say you have a gift card that's $70 and you want to pay $70 and your total, of course, is $121. Well, this automatically will adjust and it'll have you your balance. And if you want to do that balance with either a pay reduction or credit card, it will go ahead and do so. Keep in mind that if you do pay reduction, that your order will need to be approved by a DHR, and which their approval takes about 2 to 4 months. Just kind of depends on them. So at that point, you could go ahead and say complete checkout, or you say, you know what, never mind, I want to go ahead and pay myself. And then at that point, you could go ahead and put credit card. And on here, you'll go ahead and put your credit card information. Once that's complete and you go to the checkout process, or you fill out all your information here, either by going to a credit card or a gift card or a combination of the two or a pay deduction. Once you do that, you go to complete checkout, it'll give you your order number. This order number is important. You will need it for pickup. And also to follow up on your merchandise. You could click here to see details, and on here it gives you a summary of what you've purchased. It also sends you the summary via email. But on here you'll notice who the contact person is, which is myself. My fields as well they're selected along with what I purchased. I ordered 3 of these Galaxy Blue medium items. This one right here with the low-rise drawstring cargo pants. I also I got the 40-inch unisex lab coat, and on here you'll notice that on this one it'll say decoration of the embroidery, and then on here it gives you the your full total and how you even paid for it. In this case, it was a direct bill, or in other words, pay reduction. You're able to print it. You're able to cancel it if you like. You want to reorder it. You can do multiple things on here, and you always are able to log back in and kind of see where your account is at. If you have any questions in regards to the website, the process, or anything else, you are always welcome to get in contact with us with any of our staff here at Fully Promoted at this number at 956-683-8006, or you can get in contact with us at mccallan.tx@fullypromoted.com. And our address here at our facilities is 300 West Nolana. If you have any questions, you're always welcome to get in contact with us. Thank you and have a good day.